Okay, let's dive right into this explainer. If you use AI to draft your emails or essays, you already know it generates text practically instantly. But today we're looking at a totally fascinating guide from Sander Schulhoff over at Learn Prompting. And it shows us how we can actually take that generic, default text and completely transform it into engaging, highly customized content. We're going to do this using some super practical prompt hacks.
Let's just be real for a second. Are you completely tired of your AI sounding like a dry, boring robot? I mean, it's a universal frustration, right? You ask an AI to write something exciting, and what you get back is, well, it's grammatically perfect, sure, but it completely lacks spirit. It lacks pizzazz. It sounds like a machine wrote it, because, well, a machine literally did. But listen, you absolutely do not have to settle for that flat, soulless output.
Check this out. When you ask an AI for a simple paragraph on friendship using just a standard, generic prompt, it usually spits out something like this. Friendship is an essential component of a fulfilling and happy life. It allows us to connect with others. I mean, blah, right? It reads like a textbook definition, totally forgettable. It's perfectly fine, but it is incredibly dry, rather than sounding like an actual human talking about one of the most vibrant parts of the human experience.
Okay, let's fix that. Section 1. Quick fix. Style specifications.
And this brilliantly illustrates the absolute easiest solution you can implement right now. Just tell the AI how to speak. By simply adding the phrase, "Please write in an informal conversational style" to our prompt, the output completely shifts. Suddenly we get, "Hey there, let's talk about friendship." It's using exclamation points, it's got a friendly tone. We've instantly gone from a boring robot to a chatty neighbor. Moving right along to Section 2, channeling famous literary voices. So you don't just have to ask for an informal tone. You can actually drop famous names to inject some real, distinct personality. We took that exact same friendship prompt and asked for it in the style of Mark Twain. And we get, my dear friend, the importance of friendship cannot be overstated. You see how the AI immediately adopts that elevated vocabulary and that classic folksy tone Twain is so famous for? It completely transforms the entire reading experience.
And it definitely doesn't have to be a 19th century author either. You can use modern pop culture icons too. We asked the AI to write about friendship in the style of comedian Chris Rock, and it gave us this. You know what's important in life? Friends. Yeah, I'm talking about those people who are always there for you, even when you're broke and you can't afford a drink. I mean, look at that dramatic shift, the punchy pacing, the totally different vocabulary. The AI recognizes the persona and matches that energy perfectly. It's playful, direct, and suddenly it's actually entertaining to read.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that your style specifications don't even have to be specific individuals. You can successfully prompt for whole generational personas too. Ask the AI to write like a millennial, and it pivots right to, okay, listen up, squad, ride or die homies. Pulling in that specific slang proves the AI can seamlessly adapt to a specific demographic's overall vibe.
Which brings us to Section 3, cloning your own writing style. Let's move to and see how this builds. Because sure, channeling a comedian is super fun, but what if you actually want the AI to draft an email that sounds exactly like you? Well, this brings us to a highly practical technique called few-shot prompting. It's super simple. Step 1, provide the AI with examples of your own past writing. Step 2, request new content in that exact same style. Basically, you're giving the AI a mini masterclass in your personal vocabulary and your specific tone.
So the crucial point is really clear when we look at how a user named Dr. Rodriguez handles routine patient emails. By feeding the AI 3 examples of past emails, we're talking an appointment confirmation, test results, and a follow-up, the doctor establishes this really polite, concise medical tone. Then, when asked to write a brand new checkup email for a Mr. Anuez, the AI perfectly mimics that exact structure and formality. It saves a ton of time while totally maintaining the doctor's personal brand.
Finally, Section 4. Mastering your AI voice. Ultimately, mastering this really comes down to one core lesson. Context is king. The more past text examples you input, the better the AI can clone your exact style for your emails, your reports, or your blogs. As Sander Schulhoff's concepts remind us, you control the AI, not the other way around. Specify a style, provide examples, and give the words some spirit or pizzazz. If the AI gives you a generic response, remember, that is just the starting line. So look at your own daily tasks. What style will you clone first? Will you bring in a famous voice to spice up a presentation? Or maybe feed the AI your last 10 emails to build your own digital twin? The possibilities are literally endless.
Thanks for joining me on this explainer, but I do want to leave you with one final thought. If an AI can perfectly mimic your exact writing voice with just a few simple examples, how will we tell who is really writing anything tomorrow? See you next time.